I said Elvis was a Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. For some reason, I've started coughing and I barely coughed all day. Elvis was Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. What film's that out of? For 10 points. For 10 points. Boom. What film was that song out of? Elvis was Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. Pip Smoker? Titanic, like? Yeah, it was out of Titanic. I remember Jack singing it on the starboard bow. I seen it, Mr. B. He never loses. But when you're gambling with fake money, it doesn't matter. Some of the gambles he goes for, nobody in the real world would go for them. Elvis was a Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. I'm a few pound off the glory lance. The heavenly ascended 15 stone bracket. And then I'm going to start doing press ups and all. Press ups, sit ups, the fucking lot. That's my new thing. Press ups, sit ups. Elvis was a Cajun. Dirt was live where I clicked in, wrote a comment, and banned. So I'm unsubscribed. I'm fucking not animal. UK Asylum. Oh look, goodbye membership. Fucking hell. Slim, what's happening? So they're bringing out weight loss pills. Fuck you know, weight loss pills. What, like Manjaro pills? I don't need them, mate. I have strong willpower. What's this here? Fuck's sake's not the next week. You mug, what are you emailing me about it now? Fuck's sake. Absolute clown. Look at the stairs. That's how it's do. Who the fuck's that? Kitties in Needham as well. Who the fuck is that? Yeah. Fuck me. How the fuck? He was on. I heard him slobbering about me. Who's he talking? I don't know who he was talking to. I can't remember. Going, yeah, yeah. Did you see Jay? He was doing shots at stuff, and it was nearly making him sick. I drink it, and you never see me nearly being sick. There's a bit of racy in him. Surely somewhere down the line, he's got to be related to the racies. He has got to be related to the racies. Somewhere down the line. What is it with these fucking clowns on here? There's got to be a bit of racy somewhere in him. Somewhere down his lineage. He's got to be related to a racy. Related to a racy. Fucking hell. He looks a bit like, you know who he looks like? He looks like Max Out Girl. No, the frog. The frog bird. He kind of looks like her. So he does. Elvis was a Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. His man found a pair of used knickers full of racy and wore them. Fuck, you know. Mixed between Valley, Yorkie, and Mac. I think he's also got a look of the malt liquor queen, as Mac used to refer to her. It's me and the Sherman. Let me see. I still got that screenshot on here. Bastard, nah, I don't. Telling you's got to look at her about her as well. The fucking chairwoman. It's me and the chairman. Fucking absolute munters on here. Absolute fucking munters. Yeah, you can fry an egg in his hair. I thought he was his man's car or something. Isn't he his man dad's car? He takes care of them. How the fuck's he taking care of people? He doesn't look like he can take care of himself. Fucking goblins on here, I'm telling you. The goblin community. He looks like he should be haunting a house. That's what I'm saying. Imagine it. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with his man and dad that he's their car, but fucking hell. Surely you'd be as well getting looked after by fucking your man Shipman, the Dr. Shipman. You'd be as well him looking after you than fucking that. He looks like Quasimodo up in the fucking bell tower. Staying up all night on buzz balls and cheap buzz. Can you see me? Think I'm blocked? You're not blocked? Alright, Harold, that was him. Yeah, fucking Harold Shipman's your car here. Phil fucking Mick Philpott, he's your car. Look at the fucking state of him. You know what? It's always the goblins on here. Come on here trying to give people shit. I'm telling you, him, Lisa, Valley, Mac's sister, uh, Fatley G. I mean, how you's unemployed at Halloween? Like standing fucking scaring kids or something? Some haunted house attraction? He was streaming for 24 hours. Fucking hell. I'm not sub to his channel, thankfully. But that's fucking madness. And Lems, stop ringing me, you mug. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, do you know what I mean? I can't fucking Fatley G saying it. You know what I mean? As the liquor starts getting in their system, it becomes more street. Fucking gargoyles on here. Yeah, Lisa, you should get a job fucking scaring kids under a bridge. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's got to have racy in him somewhere along his bloodline. One of his relatives met a racy, bartered, bartered for him. You do a bit of work here, and I'll do a bit of work there. Because I mean, they obviously skint, so they can't be paying people. But Jesus, what is it with people on here? Listen, is there a toothpaste shortage in England, or was there one? Because I'm starting to think toothpaste in England was had to be out of stock for a decade. The state of people's teeth. You can buy fucking Tesco's own brand toothpaste for £1. Toothbrushes £1. Brush your teeth once a day. You'll see a vast improvement. Fucking hell. Or maybe there was a vast. There was no toothpaste in England for 10 years. There you go, Asda do toothpaste for 45p. Listen, there isn't an excuse on this planet. There isn't an excuse that somebody has thought up on this planet yet of why you have teeth like that. Honestly, steal. See if I was like a high level drag like that, just steal some toothpaste and a toothbrush. I never understand that. Your teeth. I have an appointment with a dentist soon. I'm thinking about getting all new crowns put in my teeth. I was thinking about getting like silver crowns, but it's too much like a midlife crisis. Let's get all silver crowns. Fuck it. Like you only live once. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're not breaking any laws or anything, just go for it. But then I don't want people saying to me, "Oh Jesus, you've you're having a midlife crisis." Like, fuck off. Yellow crowns. These are normal teeth. I see there is a yellow crown in the front of my mouth, or not a yellow crown. All right, Tiger, get in there. I appreciate that. There's a crown in the front of my mouth where I had the gold one in, and I got it taken out. Though my teeth could do with a whitening. I'm not getting veneers. Too much hassle. I might get the silver crowns. Fuck it. Let me see. One, two, three, four. Six at the top, six at the bottom. Yeah. Maybe go viral on YouTube for it. Yeah, but that's a ball ache, sort of. Going to Turkey and all. There's uh, a new dentist on the Lisburn Road. Says you can have a brand new smile for 3K. So I'm starting to think, Atlee. Let me get a wee heart on that for Tiger. I'm starting to think, Atlee. There was a vast, maybe since World War II or something, you stopped getting toothpaste in England for a couple of decades. There's no excuse to have teeth like that. It's madness. No excuse whatsoever. I'm not going to Turkey and all. I can't be an all. I don't want pearly whites either. So I don't. I don't think. I think certain people don't suit pearly white teeth. A friend of mine went and got them done, and he looks fucking stupid with his white teeth. He went to Turkey and got them done. They just look fucking. He looks weird. So I might get silver crowns. Fuck it. Don't know. Yeah, I know. But that's a lifelong thing. Your turkey's your turkey teeth don't last that long, do they? Only I think you have to go like once a year or something, get them sorted, don't you? Yeah. I'm not sub to LDS, but he looks like fucking Quasimodo. And he got a bendy eye and everything. Lisa said something to me yesterday, which I didn't comment on. She's going, "Yeah, you think you're a big thing. You think you're better than people. Of course I do. I'm better than Lisa. I'm better than Valley, Mac, Lambs, Slug, Munter. If people are on here thinking themselves that they're not better than these people, and you don't look down your nose at these people, there's something wrong with you. If Farmer Jez doesn't think he's a better, I don't know who Farmer Jez is. If Farmer Jez doesn't think he's a better person than Fotley G, Mongo, Mac, Valley, Roche, Lisa, Lambs, there's something wrong with him. It's madness. The last 15 years, fair enough. Nah, I can't get a thing. A hair transplant. Sure, I'm too bald. Remember, well, it was before you were hanging about on this set. The place rang me when I was live playing FIFA. I went through the phone call and then they said, "Nah, you're too bald." So that's it. Plus, I like having a bald head. What the fuck is this? Some people suit a bald crunion. I me. I'm going down to Memphis. Yeah, two balls for a heart transplant now. Crazy that is, isn't it? Plus, you have to keep going back and forward for a heart transplant. Too warm for her, anyway. Nah, I haven't got any bets planned. Alright, Shepard, what's happening? Oh, all good, mate. Fucking boiling outside, isn't it? You're from over here, aren't you? Just get away? Nah, I'm fucking doing that. It's not like having a bald head. I'm rocking a baldy, mate. That's just the way life turned out. If I was supposed to have her, I would have had her. Now I'm just rocking a bald. Rocking a baldy. I've got sunburn on my neck. Oh, as well, fuck's sake. Yeah, you're fine. You didn't ask me how I was, you fucking absolute mug. The battle in Spain. Yeah. Surely Argentina's got to be favourite after our fucking comeback yesterday. Fucking hell, I haven't coughed all day. I'll tell you something that I've noticed, right? Since I've lost the beef, I'm sleeping a bit better. I started going bald probably. Uh, well, my hair, no, like the hairline was starting to no go back like PJ's when I was about 16. And then when I got to like 19, 20, my hair was thinning on top, even though I was still trying to get away with it. Not back and sides, front of it. My hair, we gelled and stuff, but it was thinning. And then I got it shaved in a party when I was one Christmas Eve morning. And I just shaved it from then on. Fuck it. I was about 22 then. And then from then on in, I just shaved it. I didn't shave it with a razor. I used to just, like a knot. And then when it grew to like a 4 or 5, I would shave it again then. Fat Banger. Fat Banger's left me. He's out. He's out the game. I'd never get a hair transplant. Madness. I had a bag of sweets today. Felt guilty as well when I had them. I'm going to have to go to my dentist and say to him, listen, how much are you going to charge me for silver crowns, you mug? I was 2014. He's born 2012. So 2011, I got my first tattoo. It was a wee one on the wrist. And then when it was just a wee like rosary beads with a wee cross with a date when my granddad died on it. 2010, I think I got that actually. And then wee boy was born 2012. And in February, I went and got a big massive one on my neck. I just said, fuck it. I'm all in. Once I get a big massive one on my neck, then I'm committed. I mean, it's up to him if he wants to get one when he's 18, but I would advise him not to. Because what you're into when you're 18 and what you end up as an adult into is two totally different things. The ones on my legs. Yeah, that's pretty good. The ones on my legs were brutal. That one on my shin, I had done in one sitting, and it nearly broke me. Are they addictive? People say they're addictive. I would get, but then some people suit them. I think me making because I always swore I would never get them, and then because I had a friend who was really into them, and I used to say, "Oh well, what's it going to look like when you're 70 or no, whatever? Who gives a fuck? You're 70. If you make it to 70, then congratulations." And then I just went, "Fuck it." Once you get one, you'll want another one, and then especially if you suit them. Some people suit tattoos. Then you be all the time. I know, Marty, it's mental, so it is. I was in town this morning and then I walked home the long way, get the steps in. I don't know what to be. Silver crowns, fuck it. I always wanted like crowns, like metal crowns in my mouth, but the hands of fate had other ideas. I'm thinking, what? Who gives a fuck if you get them done? They look shite though. Suppose they look shite, just get fake ones put in, white ones. Who cares? People don't like head tattoos, so I'd never get my face done. Neverly. I was going to go to the beach fucking on Friday, but it says it's going to be cloudy. But I still might go because fuck it. Who cares if it's cloudy? Inside his bottom lip. I'd never get my face tattooed. My old granny asked me not to. You'll be getting your face tattooed. I need to go to a slash it back in a minute. Kick him off. Yeah, Liams. You don't get any love over here anymore. People aren't fan of yours over this end. I got a laptop, Boldy's Junior's one. Took it on. He doesn't fucking. He doesn't. What do you call it? He doesn't use it, so fucking I use it. Fucking hell. Fucking haven't coughed all day. What the fuck's out of it? I wonder what StreamYard's desktop, what you're going to be able to do on it. I mean, I'm not using it now. I need to sit tomorrow for an hour. See if I can get it going. Why would they give it to the police for? RS is a great guy. Yeah, £5. That was £5 more than I thought you would have had. Yeah. Too warm over here, fuck's sake. Boiling. Boiling hot. Wouldn't be in it. I woke up this morning, there was all crusty crap on my bottom lip. What the fuck's that about? Wiped it off, came off instantly, but I was wondering what the fuck. And it was just on my bottom lip. What weird, isn't it? I fell asleep last night at 9:30. Or 8:30, fuck's sake. I need to fucking... I don't know what the fucking crack is. I've been falling asleep fucking super early. Liam's will be in his prison bed. Or on his prison bed. Yeah. Getting himself... I mean, you know what it is, Mr. B? He's getting himself used to it. For when he's eventually done for baconry. He knows what it's like to live in a cell. There's people in Guantanamo Bay that are living better than Liam's. And he gets done for high level baconry. And he go, oh no. I've heard it on good authority that Liam's was well in with this guy called Deluxe or the Lux or something. He was a high level bacon. I watched the documentary on him. And apparently Liam's was well in with him. He saw you right with booze and green. Of course. I don't want you to join. Stop ringing me as well, you clown. Stop texting me in the middle of the night. Liam's uses people. So he does. He's a user of people. I'm not even sub to Liam's anymore. I unsub from him because he's a clown. We don't need people like that. If you woke up tomorrow and you had Liam's life, what would you do? End it? I'm going down to Memphis. Elvis was a Cajun. He drove a Cajun car. He drove it down to Memphis. Hopefully, what time? When's the football start again? The leagues? So I can curb my Pokemon addiction. Back on the football. Coca-Cola's new flavours reveal. Yeah, well, load of bollocks. August. A few more weeks in. Friday, 7th of August. So only a few weeks left. Only a few weeks left. Yeah, he did. Correctly. Well, that's the thing. Anna, he doesn't have any shame. And his parents are just happy for him to stay up there because he's paying the mortgage. He used to text me, oh, yeah, I'm giving up drinking, oh, I'm getting my life sorted. Yeah, until he had more money. All addicts are like that. Oh, I'm getting my life sorted when they don't have any money or anything. As soon as it comes to money, what the fuck's that? Has sour crutches? What the fuck are you talking about, John? How do you turn on, oh yeah, there's it there. Turn on subscribers only mode. That's a sign of a desperate person. Oh fuck, I turned on subscribers only mode. What the fuck? No, it's not. It's anyone. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Correct, Slim, he did. Johnny Rotten, what's happening? He did. And then he was going in on my kid's ma the other week when he was drunk, when I was sick. And I messaged him saying if he mentions their name again, I was going to go to his house and break his jaw. I'll rattle his door, rattle his dad, rattle Jack, and then I'll rattle him. The real one's brown bread. Jensen smokes brown. Subs for 1 year more? What's the point now? That's a fucking desperate man thing. I'll turn on subscribers only mode because you're trying to get subs. Fucking doing that for. It's a sign of a desperate man. If ever there's been it. It says review pricing for members. Nah. We're updating our pricing for members to reflect the latest exchange rates. Yeah, brilliant. I'm changing nothing. If anything, I'm increasing the price. Ask him what horror movies to watch. Fucking hell, Jansen, were you? That's desperate, that is. Alright, Mick, what's happening? Yeah, I think everybody got fed up with limbs. So they did. Once he started turning on people for the price of a drink, and then everyone just got fed up with his bullshit, just lying there like a fucking rotten, lying there like a corpse. Lem's the corpse, I'm going to call him from now on. My nephew, what is here? My nephew was up yesterday, and I says to him before my two were up, my wee girl had just got up, and I says, "Do you want to come down to the shop here at the bottom of the street?" And he says, "All right." Walk down to the shop, and he's walking up, and he goes, "Yeah, yeah. You know how I know where you live?" And I went, "Why?" And he went, "Because there's a light pole, 4 doors, like 4 doors down from your house." And I went, "A light pole? What the fuck's a light pole?" And he went, "A light pole?" And I went, "You mean a lamppost?" And he went, "Yeah, fucking light pole. That's his new nickname." All right, light pole. What's happening? Fucking light pole. You broke any more hearts? Nah, I'm saving it for you, Tiffany. Saving it for you. I'm going to promise you everything and deliver absolutely nothing. That's the life for me. Yeah, I seen that. I can't believe they couldn't outbid Spurs. That's madness. Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Gert, will you? Why am I still sub to this channel? What a state of her bald crunion. I seen, was Gert Levy all day because her dad died or something? She was drinking or something? Not working on any losses. You all have me. Listen, I know I like the joke and people slag, oh, you're always talking to these women. Listen, I'm not even like that. I'm just a normal guy. Not a fucking. I'm not always on the hunt for women. What's, what's wrong with that? You may get in soon though, Tiffany. I've shifted over 2 stone. I'm heading to the 15 stone bracket here. I'm going to be out of your league pretty soon. Nah, I never get saggy skin. It was her dad's dead anniversary. I bet you said 77 or something. What was that his age? Or was that when he was born? Because how fucking old was he? When he had Gert? Scare tactics? Nah, I wasn't in. I'm not so. She bombed me, Tiffany. a few days back, a week or so ago. So I just unsubbed for him. Her dad's in the coffee jar. Fuck, you know. There's a wee English on here. Putting your fucking dead relatives in fucking jars. Herbert? What the Who's Herbert? Gert's name's Herbert? Jesus Christ. I seen on Vinny's, he says she was steaming at 10 o'clock in the morning. Start doing a couple of hours of burpees every day. I'm going to start doing press ups and shit. Not doing burpees, like, fuck's sake. Couple of hours, like. I'm going down to Memphis. Yeah, 10 a.m., fuck's sake. Has not left Monty yet? Nah. People used to ask that question about you, Autumn. Has Autumn left Pigeon yet? Nah. I know what a burpee is, you fucking rocket. It's a form of exercise. Most of us would pay to see you doing your aerobics routine. Yeah, but I don't want to turn you on that much. If I do that, I'll be able to hear the waves breaking in the women's crim zone here. Do 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 do. I need to bring my PlayStation down to my Argaff. I'm going to start streaming from that house. The content house is ready to go. I got myself a Wii as well. The kids got me a Wii for Father's Day as I collect retro gaming. I mean, I'm telling you, they get me a Mario Kart for it. If I had got paid, if I had been found as a Mario Kart star, I would have fucking. I'd be a billionaire playing that, especially the one for the Wii. Stop giving her crap about her ex. No, I'm not giving her. I'll be giving her crap about her ex or heavily filtered pictures. His phone's definitely gone, Mr. B. The phone's in the pawn. Yeah. He said she pisses in the bedroom and all. Bit dark. Pissing all over the floor. Monty, you know, you house train Diesel. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to house train Natalie. I mean, no, she has a dog, so. I hope they don't break up. And then later on, that when Natalie's drinking again, then they start arguing and all again. Because Natalie's going, oh, you're going to give me a mental breakdown. I can't wait for that. She shaves her head or something. He thinks it's romantic. He thinks it's romantic to say things like, I seen a clip of him, somebody must have wrote something about him going down on Natalie, and he went, yeah, I go down every day on Natalie. Every day, even when she's on her period. He thinks it's that's a romantic thing to say. Like, you women are going, oh, he even goes down on her period. What do you mean? Most people are thinking, what the fuck is wrong with your head? Hey, you got that dog put down. Crazy, isn't it? Nah, Liam, fucking shit at it. I recently came across a mate. He was hitting golf clubs into the lagging, but couldn't even swing the club properly, fuck's sake. That's what he says, Tiffany. But as I said, Mongo thinks that saying that sort of thing's romantic. And murder him. Bet you should beat him up now. The thing is, right? Mongo's a complete wrong, but see when I'm watching it, the way she just flips at the fucking. There he is, Ching Chong, what's happening? Uh, he just flips, or she just flips like a light switch. I would do my head in. I would do my fucking loafing. And then here's someone here. Mongo's not a strong enough man to say, listen, like when no one should start, he can see she's starting to get a bit rowdy. Say there, yo, listen, knock that in the fucking head, will he? As I said, when she's kicking off, just lean over and give her a wee slap in the arse and go, yo, you better relax yourself. And then a wee smile. And then she starts laughing it off. No, just, it's like changes the subject. I couldn't be putting up with. Fuck, God forgive me, Morris. I'm telling you, it would work against you women. Or let's see, Tiffany's here, Anna, Autumn Rose. If I'm with you and you're having a drink or whatever and you're getting a bit loud, like, and you're going, oh yeah, and I can see you're getting a bit rowdy, I'm give a wee slap in the arse. Yo, you better relax. Fucking relax, will you? Calm down. And then you look at me, because most women, especially when they're starting to kick off, will go, what do? You give them a wee smile, a wee cheeky smile, and then laugh, and they laugh it off. Changes the subject. Trust me. Don't know if it would ever work with Johnny. I never smacked his arse. See, it would work, I'm telling you. I've done it before, it works. And you women can say all you want, nah, but that would work. Now, if you're just getting too mouthy, I'm going to, yo, will you relax? Are we slapping the hole when you're getting to get a drink? Fucking calm down, will you? Fuck's sake. And then a wee smile, you'll be loving life. Yeah, I've never done it. Yeah, I've never done it before. Well, the Drake's been up to today. Fucking hell, this fucking costume I'm loafing. I just don't know how I don't know how she puts up with him, but I don't know how he puts up with her either. You know, Red, you know what's the thing? You see now in Goodfellas, what are you talking about? He doesn't, Bert doesn't smack her arse in Goodfella. You know what I don't get? What do they get out of it? Think about that. What do they get out of that relationship? Oh, get in there, Smokey BD, lad. Smokey had a good win on the Forbes, actually. 140 in. What was it, Smokey? 1100 out or something? I just don't understand what they get out of each other. She says all Mongo does is smoke weed, and he wants to spend all his money smoking weed. And he says all she does is want to eat takeaways. Which she does look like she's got heavier. A big fat whale of a woman. And guess what, Natalie? She'll never have children, and it's fucking lush. And I mean lush. 140 in, 1100 out. Not bad. Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Fuck, huh? Excuse me. That squirts of fizzy water. It's making me fucking cough. Elvis was a cajun. Oh, lush. The pinnacle of ice pops. Of that. And I mean pinnacle. Oh, look at them. Mr. Freeze, the blue ones. Everyone knows they were the best. Only about 5 a.m. tonight, my ladies. They're the pinnacle of ice pops. I'll probably eat about 5 a.m. later. It's only ice pops, fuck's sake. It's only water. Ice pole, like? What the fuck's an ice pole? You mean ice pop? Ice pole? Oh, excuse me, sir. Can I get an ice pole? Fuck off. Ice pole. Fucking hell. What, you fucking English don't know anything? You don't even know the real words for things. An ice pole? Fucking ice pole. It's mad on here that some people that flax in a ice pop. You call them ice poles as well? Fuck, you know. It's mad on here that flax in a couple of. There's obviously more ice pops than that. I bought a box, but flaxing a couple of ice pops is a flax on here. That's crazy, isn't it? Not a clipple. Nah, it was an ice pop. Ice pole. Fuck you, English are absolute clowns. Ice pole. It's an ice pop. Ice pop. Hard ice. Do you know what a hard ice is? Has anyone ever had a hard ice? Used to get them over here. I mean, you can still get them, I suppose. Used to sell them in shops. Don't really sell them. Yeah, of course you will, Lee. What about a hard ice? Smokey will know what that is, but that's only because he's from here. That's the Jubilee over here. Yeah, the carton of juice. You let it go hard. Like the old cheap cartons of juice you buy, a box of them, and you let it go hard. Hard ice, we call it. Oh, they're the worst lollies. Twisters, like. Twisters are the fucking worst lollies. Oh, hard ice. What's wrong with that? Twisters are fucking stinking, son. Yeah, the blackcurrant, though. Hard ice. Good quality pip. Good quality pip. What would you call it? It's not a snack. Pip lolly, I suppose. What the fuck is that? I always get the poke, or I make as a poke with chocolate and the flake. Poke van. Yeah, that's it. That's what we call them. Poke vans. Gives a poke, will you, mate? Actually, now you don't really say gives a poke, but you call it the poke van. Face, die. Face are great. I hate fucking magnums. They're fucking stinking. I hate the chocolate. 20 real filter. There used to be an alcoholic back in the day when I was a kid, like when I was a fucking 9, 10. Zop used to call him. No, you didn't call him Zop. I was someone else. What was his name? The alcoholic. But he used to sell fags, like singles. Can't remember the fucking old fella's name. He used to sell singles, the kids. Got away with it back in the 90s, like. Fuck's that alcoholic's name? I can't even remember. I don't like stuff out of the ice cream. Wait, here, do you want me to give you the tip? Next time the Pokemon's driving around, go out and get an ice cream on them and get a pack of Worcester crisps, flavoured crisps. Unbelievable with ice cream. Unbelievable with ice cream. Worcester. Yeah, Worcester crisps. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, get a bag of them anyway. I need them with fucking crisps. Pronounced as Worcester. Worcester. Give us a packet of Worcester flavour. Alright, something like that. I don't know, fuck's sake. Soleros are stinking. Soleros are rotten. Yeah, whatever. Worcester, whatever the fuck. Anyway, get a bag of them and eat the ice cream with them. Unbelievable. It sounds stinking, but it's really not. Next time he's going around, Slide I can get one. Just get a plain one with like the red sauce on it or whatever. Fucking it is. Does anyone ever have that fucking Italian stuff? What's it called? Gelato? There's a place on the road, down the road, sells gelato, but I don't rate it. Alright, RS, what's happening? Olive oil and fucking stinking. Alright, gelato the place is, but I don't rate it at all. Not for me. There's another place, there's a Mods on the road as well. But I don't like Mods ice cream either. Not for me. There's a nice dessert place in Stranmillis over here. Sorbet. Uh, I've only had sorbet once at a wedding. I hate lemon fucking meringue. Stinking, I hate it. Nah, Marty, I was going to go, but because the weather's supposed to be pretty nice, but it'd be fucking hard to get to. Oh, all the shit. You'd have to go down at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you didn't get caught in all marching and shit. He left YouTube. Good vibes. That's the only time I ever had it. Sorbet at a wedding. On my cousin's wedding. Nah, I only like the chocolate one. I think the best ice cream you can get is Haagen-Dazs. Chocolate one is unbelievable. It's hard to get, though. But that Haagen-Dazs chocolate one is fucking phenomenal. Yeah, 50 a day on green is nuts, isn't it? Surely it would be easier just to buy an ounce. That is 45 quid every day. Buy a fucking ounce. You don't like a lot? Well, I know. I like what I like. Ben and Jerry's promote be Black Lives Matter boycott alert. Yeah. You don't really get chalk ices anymore. RS, do you? I haven't seen a chalk ice in years. It was just to fill me up, Mr. B. I didn't eat them at the same time. What I done was eat. I had all sweet corn first, and then I had the rest. I had it the next day as well. It's just to fill me up a bit. 3 cheese coleslaw now. I think 1 cheese coleslaw is fucking stinking. Never mind 3. Yeah, we call them sliders over here. Gives a slider, like the 2 wafers with a slab of ice cream in it. We call them sliders over here. I make it a slider. Yeah, yeah. Nah, I haven't. Never get a sandwich with a yellow sticker on it. Bad cheesehead burgers. Full of head. Matt's flap must fucking stink. The amount of those fucking fish in a tin, plus shame as well. Reeks of shame. Nugget wafers. Nah, you sure wouldn't be a yellow sticker. Mint chalk chip? Nah, stinging. No, I would eat it if there was nothing else. If it went for an ice cream and that's all I had, I would eat it. But I would choose to get. I'm more of a honeycomb. I'm a honeycomb guy. But I don't. I had a bag of sweets today too. Fuck, you know. There was those, no, those Mawan bars. There was like a football one. It was all different flavors. They were fucking unbelievable too. Some of the flavors, pineapple and coconut and shit like that. It was great. I'd never eat mackerel out of a tin. The only fish I'd eat out of a tin is tuna. Yeah, it's a five or a tub or something, isn't it? That Haagen Dazs, the chocolate one, unbelievable. They give you heartburn. If you, the sour ones are unbelievable, but the peel a layer of skin off your tongue. The sour ones peel a fucking layer of skin right off your tongue. That's why he gets airwaves. Putting airwaves in a cistern in a toilet. So when he flushes it, he gets that smell because he's skint and he can't afford proper toilet products. I like mackerel, but only when it's fresh. When I used to go to Ballyhorn on holiday, my old papa would go fishing. He'd bring back mackerel. Yeah, you can, Marty, but they're nowhere near the same. Nowhere near the same. I used to love a lippy chick. Lippy chick bars. What do you reckon that guy Murphy is that Donny G used to be mates with? I had to unsub from him. He was doing things like C-Sage used to do, like dress up as a priest and all. I just thought, what the fuck is going on, man? I unsubbed from him. 70p. Used to be 10p, fuck's sake. You don't get anything these days, do you? Like cheap. You can't get them. They sell them in centres, no. He's a massive bacon supporter. Why? Who's the support that's a bacon? How, let me ask me a question, or answer me a question here. How the fuck does Shadow Boxer still get booked for all that shit, even though he went to jail for sexual assault on a woman? Did everyone just on that side of where they come from, the fighting side? Did they all just look past that? Secrets? Alright, they were the pinnacle ones. Secret was the one that was like chocolate, but when you broke it open, it was like cream on the inside of it was like a chocolate. Stole many a one out of Reenies. Sharma took your mod about being scared to wear shorts. Fucking hell. Alright, Doomsday, what's happening? I might have to unsub from Big Sham. He's a good guy, like, but he puts up about 5 million things a day. I seen a thumbnail of me he's dressed up as a priest, like C-Sage used to do, and I was thinking, what the fuck? Banger afraid of Irish Bull. What's happening? Vice versa, I. They were like fucking minstrels, only the switched colours. Oh fuck. Pride of Britain. My Carol Vorderman looks rough, doesn't she? Must have had some work done. Fuck you, stinking son. He saw a post of who? Big Shamrock? They're a bit worse for wear today. Fucking hell, what's he doing that for? Everybody done that, Rich. They don't do prizes like that anymore, do they? Get me on the Pride of Britain Award. And they go, Lord J, the King of Belfast, he wins the Pride of Britain Award. And I go up and I go, I'm not taking this award because I'm not British. I'm Irish. Seeing the penal. Who do you think is the worst person on the tubes? Tiffany, I don't think there's any answer to that. That's like a question like if a tree falls in a forest and no one's around, does it make a sound? I don't think there's any answer to the worst person. There's people who you could think are the worst people. Lisa, Mac, Valley, Mongo, Fatley G, Lems, Babel, Notley. Like those seven, any of them seven, if you said to me, I think this person is the worst, he would agree. Timothy John Eldridge, yeah, okay, some people would say him. Beyond help, every person I just mentioned there's beyond help. If you said any of them, those names, I'd say, oh, well, you could agree with it. But then you're breading it, you're wedding it. LDS, fucking, I just seen a picture of him. That's madness, he is. The state he's in. They would just be my nominations for the worst person on here. Here's something here for you. Did anybody see the picture of Kirsty and Davey NUFC Davey getting engaged? She put a post up of her engagement ring. Tell you what, that ring was under some serious stress. That ring looked like it was under some serious stress. But then other people might say Vapor, wrong. Well, he obviously is wrong, but you could say him. Let me have a look. I'd give it a like, I think, but definitely under some serious stress. Wait, has she had her channel? Yeah, her channel's gone? No, I can't find it. Never seen them. They were big droopers. I mean, she did have big, massive waters, I'll give her that much. But you knew as soon as she stood up, they were hitting the floor. I don't think she was embarrassed about the ring. I mean, I think I gave it a like. I was thinking, oh, congratulations. But at the same time, that fucking, that ring looks like it's under some serious stress. Fucking hell. Somebody sent me a picture of Kirsty here. Listen, get the fuck out of here, Kirsty. You're having a fucking laugh. That's madness, that is. What the fuck? Listen, I slag Autumn about using filters, but what the fuck? That's madness, that is. Get the fuck out of here. Kirsty, fuck's sake. If somebody didn't tell me who, like, somebody texted me and I was about to say, who is that? And then I clicked on, we're talking about Kirsty here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck's sake. I swear to God, right? I'm not going to say who, but I know this woman, and honest to fucking God, see, she uses these, like, pictures, like, I don't know, they're not filtered because, anyway, she uses them on, like, dating apps. Honest to fucking God. See, if you looked at the picture and went, fuck, she's not bad, and then she turned up in person, madness. Absolute fucking madness. It's two different people. Two different people. Fucking insane. Yeah, Ponty, but you're a bacon, so seeing it, you know. Yeah, Kirsty looks good there, but that wasn't a picture. That was AI or something. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I can't find her channel. Oh, it is there. Fuck off, Kirsty. Got a new channel. Fuck off, Kirsty, will you? Fucking hell. That fucking picture. You are what you are. Mm. Listen, I don't mind if Diddy's scrape the floor. I'm all about the. I'm all about the thinking of more like bigger the better when it comes to Walters. I don't really care how they. I mean, if you take the bra off and they fall to the floor, I'm okay with that. As I said, bigger the better. My way of thinking, anyway. Did he got COVID? Oh, have I got over COVID? I never had COVID. So I had the terrible throat and chest infection. So you look on current affairs here, see what's going on. Jesus, sunny like fuck tomorrow as well. 24 degrees Thursday afternoon. Jesus. 23 Friday. Mm. Great. I need to go to the toilet. Get back to you. What's wrong with Dan getting owned again? Where the fuck's that ball? Dan being owned yet again. Just like life, owning them. Bored, lonely, depressed, stuck in a room. Dan buys cheap food so he can gamble more. Crazy. That's why he's living the Tim Eldridge method. Buy cheaper food means you can gamble more. Yeah, like it's like watching Mac. You need to watch Mac so you know you're doing a good job in life. What the fuck am I doing? I got some tablets. Magnesium. What's magnesium good for? I've got some vitamin C tablets. Don't know why I bought them. Fucking stupid. You're not gonna win doing them pip bets either. Less than a month, Don, the football's back. You can start following my bets week in, week out. I'm the only person on here puts up winning bets. Braces, legs, and a good sleep. Oh, does it, huh? Magnesium? There's a reason why I got it. Well, that's one of them, that. Fuck's it. Fucking, I couldn't take that there. Yeah, better. Because his life shit. When Dan moved to London, he had all these ideas, all these plans. Yeah, I'm living at large. Yeah, let's have it. Yeah, I'm in the big smoke. And it's all went the way of the fucking dinosaurs. Just like his life. Nothing left to look forward to. Except the sweet release of the grave. Except the sweet release to the grave. I thought you were from like Manchester or something, Dan. Okay, you moved out on your own. Okay, I was wrong about that. He moved out on his own. Yeah, I'm living in London. Yeah, I've got all these plans. I'm gonna make it big. If you can't make money in London, you're a mug. And he's got absolutely nothing. Does more harm than good. You're trying to get the gain out of it. Does more harm than the good. Oh, does it? Oh, fuck's sake. Wish you told me that quicker. I just sunk one. Yeah, I'm living at large in London. In the big smoke. Even the guy from Train Spotting. And he was a drug addict and he was able to make it in London. Dan can't. Dan, the very skint man. What the fuck's that box? I'm gonna make it after all. Oh, I don't know. Someone told me about getting it, so I was in a shop, I seen it. So I got it. Remember, remember Doc said he bragged about spending one of his exes for a month's wages in the bookies? Yeah, and then he went home and knocked her about. 5 greens. Yeah, you look like you can't afford anything, don't you? Yeah, even Doc said that. Seeing the panel. What do you hear us here, right? I was thinking about getting a wee volunteer job a couple of days a week, right? But or getting a job a couple of days a week. But if I get a job, I can just say like at any point I can just go fuck this for giving my money. But if you're volunteering, you can't just. I feel like I'm letting someone down if I just go fuck this. I'm not doing this again. Fuck that. I feel like I'm letting someone down because it'll obviously be some sort of fucking I don't know what the fuck. Excuse me. See what I mean? Then I feel like I have to do it. Mr. Bean isn't it in front? He done 3 or 4K or something. A couple of months back in the boogies. He bankrupted his man dad's paper shop. Yeah, I know. That's what makes me not want to do it. That's what makes me not want to do it. Don tried to get a freezer off. Oh, Jesus, did he? Oh, for fuck's sake, Don, that can't be true. You tried to get a freezer off at Jesse? What the fuck's edge? Where's that where he lives? Right beside the library. Fucking hell. You said it's in there. His bank details?
two stories. So, it's not something I can do on my own. I would need to get a professional to do it. I've already booked somebody to come and start me the system. You're not paying 800 quid, are you? I'm going to have to pay 800 quid. So, there's no other option here when I look at it.
The housing executive says if any residents have issues, they should get in contact. 10 miles away in East Belfast, this bonfire has been built beside Tullycarnet Library. The windows on two sides of the building have been boarded up.
We have a towering inferno. What will be a towering inferno at the weekend? Is that a place of learning for children, for young people in the local
Fuck,
what's happening in the abnormal?
I don't think it's physically possible. World Cup soon. I don't think that's physically possible.
Opened as normal today, and opening hours will remain as usual for the rest of the week. Mark Simpson, BBC Newsline in East Belfast. The family of a man killed in a workplace accident in Newry said they'll try to rebuild their lives after one of his former colleagues was jailed for his manslaughter. Ian McCollum was emptying a load from his lorry when he was twice driven over by a machine being used to move material. The family who was in charge of that vehicle was sentenced to 3 years and 4 months, half of which he'll have to serve in custody. And the two biomass where the tragedy occurred have been fined a six-figure sum for health and safety offences.
What? I wonder why the guy got fucking. Why the guy got done for manslaughter? Must have been fucking about or something. Fucking hell. It was an accident though. When are you doing a video, sure? Oh, with him? I'm not. Done a video going in on him the other week, sure. Mets ran off. Great team effort. Holland and Bellingham over 1.5 shots on target. Towering inferno, it's the bonfire. It's done for manslaughter. It was an accident, fuck's sake. Madness. Dan, I have a niece. I was stabbed my sister. What the fuck? I wonder if that's the real Jesse, because remember, I had to do a mass on bombing. Fuck, she's 4 subs. Yeah, Jesse, you're banned. Fuck off. I think that really is her. Yeah, see you later. You still got 3 years. Yeah, Jesse, see you later. I think I was a real her. That account was from fucking 2 years ago.
He was charged with attempted murder, possession of a blade in a public place, and of threatening and abusive behaviour. This morning, Hadid Uladi appeared via video link from the Gabri prison. He was handcuffed and flanked on either side by a.
Yeah, hopefully. Both teams to score England. No chance. Holland's going to rip your defence to shreds. Yeah. Can't believe they get beat.
Damage to his right eye. The serious.
Like Boston Field of France for young people are images that are top trade proposals announced by Translate. There are also plans to reduce some services that currently operate on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. Translate said it's having to make the changes because of
Translate your mugs. No chance. Norway to win an extra time. That LDS is fucking stinking, isn't he? Jesus. The LDS, I know you're watching. You're not banned. But you look like, I'm telling you, there's definitely some sort of racy element in you. You've got to be related to Mac and Valley and all. Definitely. He looks like fucking the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You know he's claiming cars for his man and dad to keep him up in the bell tower? Absolutely fucking stinking son. It's hard to believe LDS has ever had a bird looking like that. Didn't somebody find him on some sort of swingers website? Listen, if I turned up to your door, look at that. Imagine that. You're some tart. You're going, oh, I love a bit of swinging. I'll get on. For some mad reason, I don't know, you're drunk or something. You come across LDS. You live locally. You message him a few times and you go, yeah, get round here. I'm looking at big time up the ring and all. And he walks round. Fuck, you know. Imagine opening your door and he's there. Yeah, Fob Swingers or something. That's what he was on. Why give him weeds? Yeah. Pete's watching this now. Imagine that. Quasimodo shows up there, door. Alright there, love. Alright there, love. Someone up someone uploaded some pictures and it listed what he liked doing. Fuck, you know. No, how the fuck did somebody find him on it? It was someone's birthday the other day, Rambo's. Sylvester Stallone's 80. Fucking hell. 80 fucking years old. Nah, not really, Joe. Got a picture though. Oh wait, I know there's a video everyone loves laughing at. Oh, wrong one.
Flashback.
Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty. Piss off. Do not go there, mate. You know what I like? I like whenever the guy goes, "What's that?" And then his sister, I'm guessing, goes, "What's wrong? You scared?" And makes a chicken noise. And you hear another bird laughing. What's wrong? You scared? Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty. Piss off. Do not go there, mate. Are you scared? Don't start. Piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate. What's wrong? Scared? Mate, you're a youngster, you're a lefty. Piss off. Do not go there, mate. Don't start. Piss off, you lefty. Oh! Oh! You know what, mate? You've gone too far, mate.
End of flashback.
There you go. And I got more grazed the back of my head, my leg, the lot. This is why I've got the new pair of glasses on. That's why I've been had that good pinch. I bought them. Only a psychopath would lie about a new pair of glasses. Piss off, you lefty. That's madness, isn't it? Getting the head blue completely clean off him. I watch it at least once a day. I think it's the bird as well, though. What's wrong? You scared? The other one starts laughing. Has Metzer done a video? Let me have a look. Pims, like? He has done a video? Tim took them well. You know, wait, you're saying that like you had a choice of taking them? 12 chicken Kiev bites. Prosciutto, fuck's sake. Wagon wheels. You know what? I was thinking about doing a video today. I was listening to a song and it had like an extract of the guy from fucking Silence and Lambs. Need I? Good tune, though. Yeah, you gotta entertain him, yeah. Into the night. You want £2 in the scratch card? Tenner on a scratch card. Oh, he had a £9 on one, £15 on an hour. Over you. Oh, sir. Who the fuck drinks Pims? Who the fuck drinks Pims? I thought people only drank Pims at fucking weddings. Tim used to be getting away with things. It wasn't nice seeing the panic kick. The panic kick in when he knows he messed up. Yeah, whenever the bird goes, what's wrong? Scared, burp. And then the guy obviously walking towards him, and then you hear him, oh, piss off. He goes, oh, God's sake. He knows then he's fucked up, and then the guy pushes him. He goes, oh, piss off, lefty. Guy hit him a few lefts, though. Blew the absolute crunion clean on him. Didn't he get bullied off here? I don't know, mate. Goodbye, sir. I'm crying over you. Yeah, guy hit him a few lefts. Take out lefty. Pims, though? What do you drink Pims with? I've never had a Pims. I'm crying over you. Goodbye, slug. You're getting hit in the crunion. Into the night. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I was listening to a song and it had an extract of it puts a lotion on the skin unless it gets the hose again. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder if I could work out and do a video. And then Dan uses that as in a video, Goodbye Horses, which is also from the same thing. Nah, fuck that. Listen, if you're out giving it the big one, right? If you're out giving it the big one and slabbering at people, of course someone's going to take offence to it. If he's that vulnerable, then he shouldn't be out on his own, or he shouldn't be out sniffing gear and drinking loads of beer and slobbering at people. That's just the way it is. If you're out giving it the big one and somebody boxes a fucking head off you, then unlucky him. I'm crying over you, goodbye horses. Is that LDS in the picture? Yeah. Apparently, Tiffany LDS and you had a thing on offline. Is there any truth to it? Apparently, you and LDS were sexting each other regular as clockwork. Goodbye horses. What did Tim even do? Said he was going to top himself. He told the guy to piss off. That's what. And what's that? That's probably Bano, if anyone, under another dot account. He said, "Listen, you're a youngster. You're a lefty. Piss off." They're fighting words. They're fighting words. The people charged up on cheap buzz, or the kids looking for trouble. As I said, when I was fucking 16, 17, 18, we would purposely go out and beat people up and start fights, this, that, and the other. And so, as soon as someone was lippy back to you like that, that was it. That was all you needed. We've got a winner. Ding, 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 ding. This guy's praying for a snipe. We would slobber, like, when we hear people talking, like, say shit, and as soon as they give you a slight bit of cheek, that was it. Straight in. No, not really. The guy says, listen, you shouldn't say by killing yourself. Then Tim insulted him. And listen, let's be honest here. He should not be going around talking about the fucking Bano. I'm gonna guess that's Bano underneath that account. Bano, when here's an idea. The next time you're with Tim and he's charged up on Buzz and he does his balls in, when he's out ranting about Jesus and all this here, walking around London, tell him the fuck, or around Birmingham, tell him the fuck up. No one wants to hear it. And then once you give people a bit of cheek, that's what happens. As I said, when I was a kid, we purposely used to say things to people. What are you looking at? Yeah, well, how do you know that kid didn't have a friend that killed himself? You don't. You don't know what kid could have had a family member that killed himself. You don't know it. As I said, me and my friends were like fucking jackals in the street after coming out of bars and looking for people to snipe and shit like that. Like a pack of fucking jackals. What are you looking at? And then if they said anything slightly cheeky, I was like, ding, 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 we have a winner. And then if I'm standing slobbering at him, oh yeah, who the fuck are you talking to? One of my friends or two of my friends are creeping around the back looking for the snipe. One hits him and then that's it. Pounce on him. She just put a post up. Oh, did she? Into the night. Funny that people don't believe that picture is you. Yeah, Kirsty, that's you in a dream. And then you wake up and you see you're a big munter. Everyone's always lurking. Why didn't you just type in the chat? I can't indeed, Don. I can't indeed. She's got a new. Hold on, I stopped it. She's got a new channel. Put your ring up. Listen, there's no way in the world that's you. How do you know? Because your ring was under some serious pressure on your hand with your big sausage fingers. Your ring was under some serious pressure. Into the night. What's Scoyan doing on here? He's breaking the illusion that he's working. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, it's her. It's a fucking AI picture. Yeah, but I don't really care if she's a big girl, fuck's sake. If I was Davey, I'd be more concerned that she's read half of YouTube. That's what I'd be more concerned about. But whatever. Yeah. Did you ever have a fight without your gang? Yeah, of course. Plenty. Plenty of fights. Once you learn that a dig in the face isn't really anything. And as I said, me and my friends were like fucking jackals, fuck's sake. We were wee bastards. You know the wee bastards you hear about? Oh, you gotta kick them from a fucking group of kids. Yeah, that was us. A bunch of bastards. But listen, that was the old me. That was the young me. Plus, karma comes back. It happened to me, fuck's sake. I got filled in a couple of times. Acting a clever lad in Ollie's. So if you were in Tim's shoes, what would you have done? Try to fight the bloke. When the guy pushed me, I'd have chinned him. And the guy went, what was that? And as he's walking forward to Tim, and he pushes Tim, and Tim goes, don't start, piss off, you lefty. Yeah. When the guy pushes him, why didn't Tim say, yo, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you pushing? Try to fight him back. There you go. Why didn't Bino jump in and the two of them fight the guy? That's right, because the guy beat up Bino a while later. Yeah. No, I'm not, Tiffany, fuck's sake. I deleted that what people's going, oh, I can't believe you deleted that WhatsApp. It makes it funnier. I don't understand how some people didn't get that. That's why I purposely deleted it. It makes it funnier. Yeah, it's pink bag. Yeah. Give him some excuse me, some confidence. Misplaced confidence. No. She'd react exactly how Tim reacted. Tim got chinned the second he stuck up for himself. No. When the guy pushed him, before he hit him, because the guy pushes him, why didn't he say, yo, what are you doing? When the guy pushes you, you know fine rightly that something's going to happen. So why wasn't he ready? Tiffany Bangers, I don't, again, people think I speak to loads of women on here. I don't. I speak to Anna and Flame the all time and Bax. That's it. And now, I don't know if Anna's still in here, but she'll step forward and say, I don't hound her, I'm not a creep. Nobody banned your account. It was in here, you rocked it earlier. I didn't admit to speaking about Gerdoff here, you fucking maniac. Into the light. Yeah, stick your. I'll tell you what. Uh, what do you call you? What's her name? Kirsty. Put up a selfie. No filters, no nothing on it, and put it next to that AI. No, that AI picture. Why you two different people? Who isn't she the one who said you deserved having your son stalked? Who? Not a fucking hell. I only really spoke to her because I just wanted to see how far she would go. Way funnier. Yeah. Oh, Kirsty. Yeah, she did Ashley as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was my fault. The people in Discord that she was friendly with, yeah, stalked my kid. That was my fault. Yeah. Kurt said a few nights ago she told the hospital she won't be getting treated by foreigners. And they red carded her for a month. What the fuck's that mean? She can't use the hospital for a month. Is that even a thing? Oh, there's a band. I can hear them. What are they doing up here? Yeah, making excuses for people to fuck kids online because she was friendly with them. I think I told Lisa I had to move 3 times because of YouTube. I think that's where she got that from yesterday. You've had to move 3 times because of YouTube. I think I told her. Yeah, you can get red card. I've never even heard of it. I liked Kirsty up until that point. So she was alright. I was a bastard, so I was as a kid. Listen, you change. There used to be a bar over here called the Globe. It's now a Tesco, and there was like a private, like gated area you could cut through down on the Botanic Avenue, and that was prime. That was prime snipe material in there. Jesus, bastards. None, none, Tiffany. Anna's here. Ask Anna. Flame has a boyfriend, and I respect that sort of thing. I think if you ring an ambulance and waste their time, you should be fined. You should get a fine. Because see all that Gert ringing the ambulance and all that other shit, it would knock that on the head. It would definitely knock that on the head. Stop people wasting fucking ambulances time ringing doctors. If you're not ringing the doctors with a legit reason, you should get a fine. Monty said not how to make that stuff up. He also Natalie G also said, yeah, she does have a black because all women's bliffs go brown with age. I never heard of that in my life. I have never heard of that in my life, and I have never seen a bliff with brown lips. I've seen Babel Notley's black lip one on here. Excuse me, and Fat Lee G's one, but I have never seen that in the real world. There's Tiffany's in here, Anna's in here. Can either of you explain? Is that a thing, or is that just because they're Trumps? Porn stars? Don't watch a lot of porn, Tiffany. Or is SRB? What's happening? Yeah, the Simbad. Who the fuck's that in your thing? Who the fuck's that? That picture? Is yours? Let me reframe the question, Tiffany. Is yours black lips? Has yours went black or brown with age? I don't know who it is. No meatloaf. Looks like RS, fuck's sake. SRB's got a picture of RS. Wakandu from the 90s. Let me have a look. Can't even think. Some kind of illness. I think you spelled disease wrong, Anna. Some kind of disease, not some kind of illness. From a board game? Well, from Nightmare, is it? It's not from my fucking program Nightmare, is it? It was sort of a board game. Anna is an ex-user. Alex says she are right enough. Sure, who you banned. No one cares. Yeah, got it one there, roll the dice. Who's a simp? There's nothing simpy about me. Yeah, it was Nightmare. Fucking hell, I started watching a film last night. Black Box, you called it, actually. Talking about black flops. You called this film Black Box. And I was sat on an airplane. Fucking hell. When they were in the airplane, the acting and all wasn't too bad. But the special effects, fucking Christ. Somebody must have spent their fucking UC on the special effects, because fucking terrible. Yeah, talk about a coincidence, Clint. I fell asleep, wasn't it? Alright, Rangers lad, what's happening? You all set for your favourite time of year? Coincidence? We were talking about black flops. I was watching a film called Black Box. But it's fucking shit. So shit that I don't think I'm going to go back to it. Why do you think black women are attractive? Who said that? Got too much on? Fuck, you know. Did anybody watch that Backrooms? Or Backroom or something? No, he hasn't been arrested, fuck's sake. But the police were on to me yesterday about PJ. So, no fucking didn't. Fuck's sake. How many times have you wrote that? I couldn't give a monkeys. 10k a minute for an ambulance? It's mental. I think people should be banned from ringing ambulances. Gert. See, that when I seen her a few months back and she was going, yeah, I need someone to go to the hospital with me to explain why I am the way that I am. Here's an idea. Just fucking be normal. Just be fucking normal. Alright, Razor's Lotta. PJ was on here a couple of months back, and he was saying mad shit. So there's no point going to his house or anything anymore. Tim chased him up the street there. I don't know if you've seen that a while back. Tim went to his door to fight him and ended up chasing him up the street. So I said, fuck it, now I'm going to report you to the Met, which I did. So the old Met police are on to him. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't say. I just said, think of the money they'd save blowing Africa off the face of the earth. They weren't even acting; they were comedy things. It was a comedy thing. Nah. Sorry, the grass rangers lad. If it's all in baconry, if the crime falls under the baconry umbrella, perfectly fine. You're no good at land. What are you talking about? It wasn't an acting class. It was a comedy thing. It was an improv comedy. Yeah, you had to pay up front. But our PJ go to prison. That's easy. Nah, just write it off because it was my point. What are you talking about? What did I lie about? It was a class on improv comedy. It wasn't an acting class. Jesus. It went 1 week. Wasn't for me. You don't get a refund. You just have to write it off. It's not. They weren't really. Wasn't really expensive anyway. Your fantasy story's goodbye. Give yourself away every time because you say the same shit every single time. First off, I didn't film anyone. I took a picture of someone. Two different things. Brown lips ain't normal. Yeah. Well, according to Fat Lee G, perfectly normal. I'd say if they've seen a lot of action, possibly perfectly normal. But the guy with the beard was funny. Yeah, guy in the pajamas. I was mad, wasn't it? Wonder what he's doing with himself. He says the same shit every time. Comes in under a new account, and then eventually he ends up saying the same shit all the time. In the pajamas, that's mental. Just think he's walking the street somewhere. I'm going to do a couple more when the summer ends, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to do a couple. I really want to go back to tech and do like an access course for a year and then go to uni and get a degree or something. Not that I ever want to use it, but I'd love to do something like that. But I know how I am, and I know for a fact that eventually it it'll start doing my loafing, and I'll just leave, and I have to pay for it all. To pay private to go for it. Call them a rent boy. Yeah, that's a good point. Honestly, Rich. I wonder as he sat thinking to himself, "Oh fuck me! I wonder what he thought about that. Whether he's still wearing his try to open university." Yeah, I quite like the idea of going back to tech. Just doing. You can do a 1 year access course, but you're there basically 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, which would be fairly easy. And then that gets you the A levels, and then you go to uni. But I know for a fact at some point it's going to do my loafing, and I'm just going to be sitting thinking, what the fuck am I doing here? Because I know how I am. I've no problem thinking long term either. That's never been a problem with me. I'm thinking to myself, like thinking 3, 4 years ahead. If I do a year an access course, go to uni for 3 years, that'll be so say I start in September, 43, yeah, maybe about 46 when it finishes. 46, 47. But I don't know. There's a kickstart, but it's sold out. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I can't do it till after the summer because Obano. I have to do it after the summer because you need GCSEs. I have GCSEs. I have 9 GCSEs. You fucking spastic actually have 11, but 2 of them were one's an F, and one's a fucking an E. But that wasn't my fault. That was the teacher's fault. Fucking wankers. 2 fucking old bags. I blame them, the cunts, for that. One I got kicked out of a class. I wasn't allowed back in. And the other one waited till the very last day. The very last day your coursework had to be handed in, and then told me, yeah, no way to see you, or it doesn't count. And then waited till the very last day your coursework had to be handed in, and told me my coursework was no good. A year and a half's worth of coursework. Nah, it's no good. After picking it up and picking it up, yeah, you're very lazy. How's it all? Cheerio, you man. Um, and then saying to me, I said, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It said, well, you can go home and redo it. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? A year and a half's worth of coursework in one day. Bring it home, write it all out, and then type it all up. Fucking bastard. No wonder she's a fucking virgin. Fucking out cunt. If I ever run into her again, I can't remember her name, but I'll never forget her face. Yeah, she did. Perfect. That was me, RE. Yeah, she did do it for me. Correct. But at the same time, don't tell me it's good. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely amazing. And then a year and a half in saying, nah, it's no good. I should have went to my ma, you know. I should have, she said it to me. It was Friday and I couldn't be annoyed with it. You know, you're coming to the end because you're in 5th year. You know you're going to be leaving soon. I just really didn't give a fuck. I should have went home down to the office and rang my ma and brought my ma up. Bet you they would have accepted it then. Ma kicking off at them. Science is a load of bollocks. That's what I should have done, but listen, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Or as Tim likes to say, shoulda, coulda, sugar. Sugar, woulda, sugar. Isn't that what he said? Coulda, woulda, sugar. Fucking bastards. And the other one, Miss Hughes, you call her. Fucking double chin cunt. Do you ever see those people who are thin but they have a double chin? Like a big turkey neck? She looked like a fucking bastard. Done me out in the fucking business studies. GCSE. And I was great at business studies too as well. Fucking hell, cunt. If I ever run into her, she'll be getting told about herself. So she will. PJ style. Yo, Miss Hughes, you fucking out bastard. The West is finished. I'm going to tell you about yourself. Yeah, I don't think you use 90% of what you learn in school. I think it's loaded out dick, most of it. Plus, I had a friend done terrible in school. I don't know, he just couldn't sit down and do work for some mad reason. But he runs his own business now, and he's fairly successful. He's not rich, but he's fucking doing alright. I know another guy, Firestarter was his nickname as a kid. Didn't do fuck all in school. He's now a fireman, and he's like I think he's fairly up on it as well, which is ironic because his nickname was Firestarter because he used to love starting fires. I learned 90% of what I needed. T9, learn with the missus. Fuck, school's all about bollocks anyway, sort of. Daddy Longneck, oh, I've seen him. And he has a mate, Daddy Wideneck. Daddy Longneck looks like Mac a wee bit. What the fuck? Right, I'm off anyway. I might go for it's boiling over here tomorrow, so I might wait and go for a walk in the evening, go live. Maybe have a Thursday pint. Who knows? Who knows? I'll talk to you tomorrow.